My name is Gianna, and I learned the hard way that not all monsters wear masks. Some wear red sweaters at Christmas dinner. It started 3 weeks before the holidays. I was at my brother Tyler's house, helping his wife set up their guest room. That's when I heard Vanessa's voice coming from the kitchen. "The plan is perfect," Vanessa said into her phone. "Christmas dinner, everyone watching, maximum humiliation." I froze outside the doorway. "Trust me, Rachel, by the time I'm done, Gianna won't show her face at another family event," Vanessa continued. "She thinks she's so perfect with her promotion and her house and her perfect little life." My stomach dropped. "I've got fake bank statements showing she's broke, screenshots I doctored showing her husband's affair, even a fake termination letter from her job," Vanessa laughed. "Mom's already on board. She's been jealous of Gianna since she got that director position." I pulled out my phone and started recording. "We're going to present it all as an intervention," Vanessa said. "Concerned family members trying to help her face reality. By the time we're done, everyone will think she's a lying, broke, cheating mess." "Why are you doing this?" Rachel asked to the speaker. "Because she has everything I wanted," Vanessa snapped. "The career, the respect, the happiness. Meanwhile, I'm stuck in a dead-end job, married to her boring brother Tyler. She deserves to be taken down." I recorded every word. When she hung up, I slipped out the back door. My hands shook as I sat in my car. My own sister-in-law, my mother-in-law, planning to destroy my reputation in front of my entire family. But I wasn't going to let it happen. I called my husband Kevin immediately. "Babe, you're not going to believe this," I said. "Vanessa and your mother are planning to humiliate me at Christmas." "What? That's insane," Kevin said. "I have a recording," I told him. "She's creating fake evidence to make everyone think I'm broke, you're cheating, and I got fired." "We need to tell Tyler," Kevin said. "Not yet," I replied. "I need more evidence first. Real evidence that shows what they're planning." I drove straight to attorney Rebecca Hall's office. She'd handled my promotion contract negotiations and became a trusted friend. "Gianna, come in," Rebecca said. "What's wrong?" I played her the recording. "This is defamation, fraud, and conspiracy," Rebecca said immediately. "We can absolutely pursue legal action." "I want more than that," I told her. "I want them exposed, publicly, completely." Rebecca smiled. "Then let's build an airtight case." Over the next 2 weeks, I became a detective in my own life. I hired a private investigator named Jordan Mitchell to follow Vanessa. Within 3 days, Jordan had photographed her meeting with a graphic designer. "She's literally commissioning fake documents," Jordan told me. "Bank statements, termination letters, text message screenshots. She's paying this guy $3,000. "Can you get copies?" I asked. "Already done," Jordan said. He was happy to cooperate once I explained she might be committing fraud. I gathered my own evidence too. Every family group chat, every email, every text message. My mother-in-law Patricia had been actively participating. One text read, "Vanessa, don't forget to mention her gambling problem too. Make it believable." Another, "Christmas dinner is perfect timing. Uncle Frank and Aunt Susan will be there. Maximum audience." My brother Tyler was completely in the dark. I felt terrible keeping this from him, but I needed everything in place first. I met with Rebecca again. "This is everything," I said, spreading documents across her desk. The recording, the fake documents Vanessa commissioned, text messages between her and Patricia, the designer's statement. "This is damning," Rebecca said. "What's your end goal?" "I want to confront them at Christmas dinner," I said. "Turn their own plan against them." "Public confrontation is risky," Rebecca warned. "They were planning to destroy my reputation publicly," I replied. "They should face the consequences publicly too." Rebecca nodded. "Then let's make sure you're protected. I'll prepare a cease and desist letter and draft a defamation lawsuit. The moment they try anything, we strike." I called Tyler that evening. Hey sis, you coming to dinner early on Christmas? He asked. Tyler, I need to talk to you about something, I said. But I need you to trust me completely. Can you meet me tomorrow? Is everything okay? Tyler asked. No, I admitted. But it will be, I promise. The next day I showed Tyler everything. The recording, the texts, the fake documents. I'm going to be sick, Tyler said, his face pale. My own wife? My mother? I'm sorry, I said softly. Don't apologize, Tyler said. They're the ones who should be sorry. What can I do? Just be there, I told him. And when the time comes, back me up. Always, Tyler promised. Kevin and I spent Christmas Eve finalizing our plan. Are you sure about this? Kevin asked. Completely, I said. They wanted a show. They're going to get one. Christmas dinner arrived. 23 family members packed into Patricia's dining room. Vanessa kept shooting me knowing looks across the table. She thought she was about to destroy me. After dinner, Patricia stood up and clinked her glass. Everyone, we need to have a serious discussion, Patricia announced. It's about Gianna. Here it comes. We've discovered some troubling information, Vanessa added, pulling out a folder. We're doing this out of love. I stood up calmly. Actually, I'd like to say something first, I said. Gianna, sit down, Patricia said sharply. This is important. So is this, I replied, pulling out my own folder. I know about your plan. All of it. Vanessa's face went white. What plan? Patricia asked, but her voice wavered. The plan to humiliate me tonight using fake documents, I said clearly. The plan you've been working on for 3 weeks. I pulled out my phone and played the recording. Vanessa's voice filled the room. The plan is perfect. Christmas dinner, everyone watching, maximum humiliation. Gasps erupted around the table. I've got fake bank statements showing she's broke. Screenshots I doctored showing her husband's affair. Even a fake termination letter from her job. Turn it off! Vanessa shouted. Why? You wanted everyone to hear lies about me, I said. They should hear the truth about you. I laid out the fake documents Vanessa had commissioned. These are forgeries she paid $3,000 to create, I explained. She planned to present them tonight as evidence of my failures. This is insane, Uncle Frank said. Here are the text messages between Vanessa and Patricia coordinating the whole thing, I continued, passing around printed screenshots. Patricia tried to grab them. That's private. So was my reputation, which you plan to destroy publicly, I shot back. Tyler stood up. Mom, how could you? Gianna is family. She's always acted superior, Patricia said weakly. Someone needed to humble her. By creating lies? Tyler demanded. By committing fraud? Aunt Susan stood up. Patricia, Vanessa, this is disgusting. You should be ashamed. It was just a joke, Vanessa tried. We weren't really going to... Save it, I interrupted. I have everything documented. The recording, the forged documents, your text messages, even a statement from the graphic designer you hired. I pulled out Rebecca's letter. This is a cease and desist order, I said. Any defamatory statements about me result in an immediate lawsuit. You can't sue family, Patricia protested. Watch me, I replied. Everyone quiet down, he shouted. Let's handle this properly. Vanessa, Patricia, what do you have to say for yourselves? It wasn't supposed to go this far, Vanessa stammered. How far was it supposed to go? Aunt Susan demanded. You created fake documents. I was upset, Vanessa said. Gianna always has everything perfect and I just... You just what? I interrupted. Decided to ruin my life? I didn't think... That's right, you didn't think, Tyler said coldly. You didn't think about me, about our marriage, about basic human decency. Tyler, please, Vanessa begged. I love you. I made a mistake." "A mistake is forgetting someone's birthday," Tyler replied. "This is calculated malice." Patricia stood up. "Everyone is overreacting. We're family. We work through things." "Work through fraud?" Uncle Frank said. "Work through conspiracy to defame someone?" "It sounds worse than it is," Patricia argued. "It sounds exactly as bad as it is," Aunt Susan said. "You planned to humiliate Gianna in front of the entire family." "She deserved to be taken down a peg," Patricia snapped. The room went silent. "There it is," I said quietly. "The real reason. You wanted to hurt me." "You think you're so much better than everyone," Patricia continued, "with your big job and your nice house." "I worked for those things," I cut her off. "I didn't inherit them. I didn't marry into them. I earned them." "We're still family," Patricia said weakly. "Family doesn't do this," Kevin said, standing beside me. "Family doesn't forge documents. Family doesn't plan public humiliation." "Kevin, you understand, right?" Patricia tried. "Sometimes Gianna can be difficult." "Don't," Kevin said firmly. "Don't try to make this about Gianna's personality. This is about your jealousy and cruelty." My cousin Sarah spoke up. "I have a question for Vanessa and Patricia. Did you think you'd get away with this?" "We weren't going to really," Vanessa started. "You commissioned fake bank statements," Sarah interrupted. "You texted about it. You planned it for weeks. Those aren't the actions of people bluffing." "I want to know what documents they created," Uncle Frank said. "Gianna, what exactly did they forge?" I pulled out the papers. "Bank statements showing I'm $300,000 in debt. Text messages showing Kevin planning to meet his supposed mistress, and a termination letter claiming I was fired for embezzlement." "Jesus Christ," someone muttered. "Embezzlement?" Tyler said, his voice rising. "You were going to accuse my sister of a crime?" "It wasn't real," Vanessa cried. "But everyone here would have believed it was," I said. "That was the whole point." Aunt Susan addressed the room. "I think we need to vote on something. All those in favor of excluding Vanessa and Patricia from future family events until they seek professional help and make genuine amends?" Hands shot up around the table. Only Vanessa's sister Rachel abstained. "That's 17-1, Uncle Frank said. Vanessa, Patricia, you need to leave." "This is my house," Patricia protested. "Then we'll all leave," Aunt Susan said, standing. "Who's with me?" Everyone started standing. Wait, Patricia said desperately. "Fine, we'll go." "Gianna, I'm so sorry," Vanessa sobbed. "Please don't press charges. I'll delete everything. I'll make it right." "You can't make this right," I said. "You showed everyone who you really are." "Please!" Vanessa grabbed my arm. Kevin stepped between us. "Don't touch her." "I'm begging you," Vanessa continued. "I'll lose everything." "You should have thought about that before," I replied. Tyler walked to the door and opened it. "Vanessa, get out." "Tyler, I'm your wife." "Not for long," Tyler said quietly. "I'm filing for divorce Monday morning." "No!" Vanessa screamed. "You can't!" "I already called my lawyer," Tyler said. "This evidence makes it pretty straightforward." Patricia grabbed her purse. "Fine, we're leaving, but you'll all regret this." "The only thing we regret is not seeing your true colors sooner," Aunt Susan said. As they walked out, Vanessa turned one last time. "You'll forgive me eventually, Gianna. Family always forgives." "You're wrong," I said firmly. "I'll never forget this, and I'll never forgive it." The door slammed shut. Uncle Frank let out a long breath. "Well, Merry Christmas." "I'm so sorry, everyone," I said. "I ruined the holiday." "You didn't ruin anything," Sarah said. "You saved yourself, and probably Tyler, too." Tyler hugged me. "Thank you for telling me the truth." "I'm sorry about your marriage," I whispered. "Don't be," he replied. I'm sorry I didn't see it sooner. Have you ever caught someone planning to betray you and turned the tables on them? Sometimes the truth is the most powerful weapon you have. Like and subscribe for more stories about people who refused to be victims and fought back the right way.